What's up, Facebook, YouTube, and all the people out there that this is part 2 of my hell experience. First, I want to start with how it all started. It started when one day, I'm going to go back so you can see where I'm coming from. I had a brother die named Frank. He came to me in a dream and he was telling me about hell. Now, I don't know if he went to hell or what, but I do know he told me about hell. He kept saying there ain't no smoking, there's no drinking, but I asked him to explain to me about hell. But the part he explained to me about hell, I can't remember. But I woke up scared, didn't want to die, I was scared of death. That part God didn't erase from my mind. Okay, so that went on, years passed by, years passed by, years passed by. God sent an angel to see me. Me and my daughter, she was about 2 or 3 years old, we were going through a store. And we got walking through a place, going to the store, and the little man seen me. He said, "Hey, brother, God told me to pray for you today." So I like, "What? Pray for me? Me? Okay." So I gave him my hand, got my daughter's hand, we sat there and we prayed. When he got through, he said, "You go get that job Monday." I said, "How you know I don't have that job? How you know I'm not working?" You know, that's kind of throw me out too. You know? How you know I'm not working? So what? And weeks passed by, and that Monday morning, I got that job. So weeks passed by, and I went and tried to look for this guy that told me about about the job. Went to the security place right there by my house, and the man said he didn't have no one there working, and he don't know what I was talking about. So I consider that as an angel. Okay, so years passed by and years passed by beyond that. And me and my wife, we were staying at a Sutton house. I had to come out the hospital and I was kind of sick. Stuff like that. And the devil himself came to see me. Disguised as my wife, talked like my wife, looked like my wife, everything. It happened on New Year's Eve. My wife was going to church to celebrate New Year coming in, and I stayed home. Okay. While we were at home sitting on the couch, I heard some keys rattling. And keys, you know, like you rattle your keys, you unlock the door. I turned around and looked at the clock. The clock said 12:23. I said, "Well, that's my wife coming in from the church." I said, "She coming in mighty early." So I turned back over, and when I turned back over, someone told me to turn back. I turned back after I heard the door shut and the chain get back on the door, and it was dark in the room. And I looked down at her foot. I said, "How was the party?" She said, "What party?" "I went to church." I said, "Okay, don't get mad. You don't have to get mad because, you know, I'm trying to really make her crack a joke." That's all I was saying, but she took it to the defense. But she walked past, I looked, seen her going toward the hallway. And what's so kidding about it, it got me puzzled right to this day, that when she was walking toward the hallway, I seen a shadow. Now, what spirit that you know, or what ghost do you know can walk by a hallway and see a shadow? If you can explain that to me, please inbox me, because I really want to know about that. Okay? Okay, so the other way, get back to what I'm getting at. She walked through the hallway, went in the room. I said, hey, baby, I put the food in the refrigerator, and this here, there, this, that place, and that place, and that place, right? And I said, Audrey, 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 Audrey. I said it so loud, I know my neighbor heard me. So I got up, went in there, and looked, didn't see my wife. So I walked back in the front room. I seen a light coming through the window, and I opened the front door. There's my wife, getting out the car, coming in the house. Now, I say this to say this. I went back that far to show you how God will use different things and different people and let you go through little things and see what's wrong with you, okay? Now, get to the point that I went to hell. I went to bed. I just got out of the hospital about a couple of days. Sitting in the bed, hurting. My wife sitting there asleep, snoring. And I'm sitting there just hurting. Okay? And all of a sudden, just like you can blink your eye, boom, I was somewhere else. I knew I was somewhere else because where I was wouldn't have nothing to look like Earth. I wasn't thinking about Earth. My mind went on Earth. My mind went on my wife. My mind went on my kids. My mind went on nothing. All of a sudden, you know how it looked when it tried to rain, that gloominess, but imagine that's a billion times gray. Gray. I mean, gray as you can get it. That's how it looked. Okay, and I can't explain it to you, but it takes someone to know what I'm talking about can know what I'm talking about. Okay, and when I was there, I seen some things that really you don't want to see. People burnt. They look ridiculous. But anyway, get to the point that I one minute I went to bed, 1 minute I was somewhere else. And I'm gonna skip the part because I'm gonna skip a little something because it'll take a long time trying to explain to you. That's why I'm trying to skip a lot of things. I'm gonna get to the real part. Last video I made, I told y'all the basic. I'm gonna tell you the real thing now. After the lady told me to come on in, and I got in, and I was standing there looking at, you know how somebody spit, be yellow, pink, green, however, it's gross. Imagine that 1,000 billion times gross in there, okay? Alright, I mean gross. Alright, so I was standing there, I was looking, and I asked, where am I? I wasn't speaking like I'm speaking now. I was speaking like with your mind. Wherever I thought, it came to me. I said, where am I? It's book, let me know, you in hell. And this your destination. If you die right now, this your destination. And the part that God showed me, I can't remember. That part there, it just erased. I wish I can get someone to help, put me to sleep or something and try to help me remember that part, but I can't. I mean, trying to use my mind is that's part that I can't remember. But they do have demons there. They is huge, big, gloomy, muscular, ugly, retarded looking demons. You think that when they make movies, I think when they make these movies, they go off people that what we see, and they go by and make these movies because a lot of these movies you see some of these creatures and monsters, but if you go on the other side, it's more real. And these people here hate you. They hate you, and you better not even think about trying to call on God when you're there because they would really beat you, cut you, clog at you, pull at your eyes, your nose, whatever they can do to make you torment for eternity, they go do it. So I got back to the part that I did remember, where I was standing and it was some demon standing on my left. And he would tell me, like trying to tell me, hey, so you're not getting out of this, you go stay here, you go be doomed. You're not getting out of here, you go be doomed. You're not getting out of here, you go be doomed. You're not getting out of here, you go be doomed. And I kept saying, no, I'm not going to stay here, I'm getting out of here. He said, no, you're not going to get out of here, you go be doomed. You're not going to get out of here, you go be doomed. That's why he kept saying it, like a broken record. Went over and over and over eternity. Now, I'm gonna pause this part and say this important. Eternity is something like, eternity is like we here, we got time. We say, well, I got to be at work at 8, or I get off at 5, or I got to be at church tomorrow at such time, or I got to do this tomorrow at such time. There's no time there, period. There ain't no daylight there, period. There's no sun, period. There's nothing in hell but torment, misery, sadness, darkness, anything to do with Satan is bad. Now get back to the part what the guy kept telling me about, you're not getting out here, you're doomed. You're not getting out here, you're doomed. As he was saying all that, I seen a red chair. And I kept focusing my eyes on that red chair. Old antique red chair. If I ever see one, I'm going to buy it because I seen it. And in the middle of the seat, when you first sat down in the front, it was cut out in a circle, like a huge circle. Okay, and cotton was sticking out of it. And I was looking at that chair, and there's something about that chair. It was special to me. My eye was glued to that chair. The chair was red. My eye was glued to it. And I seen little kids there, but I couldn't ever see their face because they had their back there. I don't think God wanted me to see all that for some reason. I thank God he didn't leave me there, because if I did, I'd be there right now. And I kept saying to myself, I said, oh no, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. And he kept saying, you doomed. You're not getting out of here. You're doomed. You can't get out. You're doomed. You're doomed. You're doomed. I said, all I need is some rest. And it said, you said the same thing on earth. I said, I'm dead or something? When I said, listen to me very carefully. When I said I was dead, it took eternity to say that. I didn't just come out and say, I I dead or something. It took eternity to say that. I know it don't make sense with what I'm trying to explain to y'all, but it takes someone to know what I'm talking about. Time there don't exist, and where you think don't exist here. You know, nothing matter there. And when I was there, I was like frightened, scared, you know. And I'm looking at the floor, I'm looking at all that spit, green, yellow, oh, nasty, filthy there. And I kept saying to myself, I got to get out of here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when I said when I said oh, I needed some rest, and I said I'm dead or something. They said you said the same thing on earth. I said I'm dead. When I said I dead, it took eternity to say that. It took a whole lot of strength to say that. And immediately when I said dead, I was back in my body. Now people, I know a lot of you out there gonna be saying, well, this guy here is crazy. He had a dream. Or he had a vision. Or he probably had a bad dream. Whatever. There wasn't no dream, there wasn't no vision. It was out about his spirits. Now, some of y'all gonna believe me. Some of y'all probably say, hey, that didn't never happen. I'm not here to make you believe. I'm not here for you to say he lying or he telling the truth or he trying to get some people to come on his YouTube page. Just no. I care less if you think I'm lying. I don't care about that. Only God know what I'm saying. God knows I'm telling the truth. That's all that matters. Only thing I'm trying to do keep you from going to hell. It's real. And everybody out there that living their life and think that you go live and go to paradise, you go live and you go this, you go live, you go that. When you die, you're going to heaven or hell. Hell is a real place. I've been there. I didn't go to the fireplace. I didn't see the fire. I seen the big, tall looking demons. Well, they vicious. But I didn't see the fire. You know, when I was standing in that little place where I was, I looked to my right, I looked to my left, I looked to the front, and I looked to the back, and I looked up. I didn't see no walls, no ceiling. But I know I'm in a big room somewhere. Wasn't no walls that I can see, no ceiling. When I say this a huge building, it was a huge building, big old building for these demons. So they got to be huge. Look at these demons. These demons is taller than trees. What I'm trying to tell you. These some big, huge muscles, organizer things. And they hate humans. They hate us. And they hate God. So I'm here to tell you right now, give your life to God. Don't die and go to hell. It's a real place. And I thank God and Jesus Christ that they didn't leave me there. They gave me another chance to get it right on their side. Now, I'm going to leave you with this. It's up to you to how you want to do your life. If you want to live your life, keep drinking, smoking, parties, flooding, whatever you want to do, and you think there's no consequence behind it, there's consequence behind it. Because everything that I did wrong was told to me in hell. Everything that I did negatively were told to me in hell. It didn't tell me about the good thing that I did. It told me about all the bad thing that I did. It was a lot of them. It was more bad thing than good. So I'm trying to tell you, yeah, I did a lot of stuff. Crazy stuff. So I'm telling you right now, get your life right, don't die, and go to hell. Okay? That's not something I'm proud of. That's not something I'm trying to sit here and tell you I'm proud of. I'm not proud of that. I did not want to go there. I did not want to see that. No, I didn't want to see that. But God showed me that, hey, this your destination if you die. So I'm glad I got a chance to get it right and do right. I'm going to leave you with this. The family that prays together, stays together, stay focused, stay away from bad stuff, treat people right. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. If you see my video, but you don't like it, keep pushing, move it on. Okay? It's not going to hurt me one order. I'm just trying to tell you, don't go to hell. Okay? Have a blessed and a wonderful